Yo guys, what is good? C-Ray back with another vlog, and today we're gonna go to a different gym, try out the gym, and then I'm gonna show you the whole day. We'll probably get some food too, and also I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna get for calisthenics when, you know, I do calisthenics, and what type of clothing that I'm gonna wear, etc. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. Okay, so we just made it to this gym, and I think it's more of a bodybuilding gym, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. We're still able to do calisthenics if there's a pull-up bar and if there's dip bars, etc. And I have brought my parallettes, so we could use them too. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a quick little montage slash, you know, video style, you know, cool video style gym thing.
Okay, so we started off doing some light cardio as a warm-up, as all of you guys should, and also make sure to stretch. I didn't actually add that in here, but I did include my warm-up pull-ups that I'm doing because I'm doing a sort of full body day. I'm just trying to get all my skills down and make sure that I carry on my strength levels as usual. Nothing too intense today because I've been ill for so long, so I'm just getting back into the swing of things here. I'm really just focusing on my form with each rep, making sure my chin's over the bar, and also just making sure that I'm doing each movement perfectly. I also practiced doing some high pull-ups too, just to see if I've still got the strength, and I definitely have got the strength and explosiveness to perform them. Also, I did a few muscle ups as well, just because I can't really help myself. As soon as I see a pull-up bar that doesn't have a low ceiling, it's so tempting to do muscle ups when you can get them. I can't wait until all you guys can do muscle ups so you can show me videos, and it's super fun because everyone does muscle ups differently, and it's really interesting to see everyone's techniques. I also did some bodyweight dips because I just wanted to test out my chest area, because I've been having some pain recently, and I think that's due to the cold and, you know, just the chest infection overall that I've had. Also, just a little form tip with the dips: make sure that you're leaning forward as you go down. Make sure your elbow is at a 90-degree angle and tucked into your body. I also tried a front lever on this little boxing piece of equipment that I found, and it did look pretty good, but I couldn't hold it for that long just because I've been ill, and yeah, I did a lot of back before that, so forgive me. And just for a little bit of fun, I tried mixing up with different grips for the pull-ups. If you find something like this to do pull-ups on and you're at that intermediate to advanced level, then I definitely recommend trying this out. And also guys, I did bring my parallettes, but I forgot them in the car and I couldn't be bothered to go back and get them, so we had to improvise. And I put two mats together like this against the weights and the dumbbells so that it was stable, and there we go. Makeshift parallettes that you guys can try out if you're lacking any equipment. Just make sure that they're stable and you don't fall, because I was a bit worried about them falling, but they were stable enough and the mats were pretty heavy, so it was all good. I don't really lose much strength from any shoulder movements, to be honest, when I'm ill and when I've had time out, so this felt pretty normal, to be honest. And I did have a little spectator at the end there just to watch me.
Yo guys, so I just finished my gym session. Another light day just because I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. I'm still feeling a bit ill, so I'm gradually getting used to doing my normal training again, and it's going to take a little bit of time. But if you guys are ill, or if you've been ill before, then you'll know that it does take time to come back and you shouldn't rush it.
Okay, so right here I'm explaining that I had my parallettes in the car and I brought them, but I left them in the car with my bags.
But we made do with the dumbbells, and we made a little makeshift thing, as you saw in the little clips. As you guys know, I've been super ill recently, and if you don't know, then it was on my Instagram. And if you don't follow my Instagram, I'll put it right here so you guys can go and follow it, link in the description as well. And yeah, I was feeling super ill, but you know, we made do today and we did what we could, and that's the main thing. But now I'm gonna go and get some food, and I'm probably going to go to a chicken place, somewhere that has high protein, and I'll show you guys in the next bit.
Alright, so this is the part of the vlog where I'm going to tell you what I'm eating and how much protein I'm going to ingest, along with how many calories. The first thing I had is a Nando's, and if you don't know what Nando's is, it's a chicken place in the UK, and it's super good. The chicken had about 70 grams of protein in, I believe they were chicken thighs, and then add that with the chips and also the broccoli, that was about 80 grams overall protein and 600 calories.
Yo guys, so just got back home after a little meal and some food, and now I'm gonna go home, probably edit some videos, show you guys a little behind the scenes again like I did in the last vlog, and yeah, we'll go from there, see what happens. Probably nothing too crazy, Might do a little TikTok video too tomorrow, and yeah.
But firstly, I checked on some online clients just to make sure that they're doing their workouts and everything's going smoothly, and it was. And then I tried to edit some videos just to get ahead, and I'm probably going to continue editing into the evening and into the late night. Okay, so it was time for my second meal, and I made myself a little roast dinner because it was Sunday. I know, more chicken, but it has to be done. You can't go wrong with more chicken. It has to be done on a Sunday roast. And I had some chicken, I had a Yorkshire pudding, I had some broccoli, carrots, all the veg, and I had some potato stuffing, and I added a little bit of gravy to that just to spice it up. And I think it was also some super good fat-free gravy. So overall, it was a pretty healthy and nutritional meal. Overall, this had around 60 grams of protein in, which is also super good for my calories and my macros, because I think this also had only 600 calories too. But these two meals that I've had to start the day off is pretty much as good as it gets. A lot of protein, pretty much maximum levels of protein, good nutritional stuff such as broccoli, carrots, and also you've got the carbs in there with the potatoes, a little bit of Yorkshire pudding, and you got a little bit more protein with the stuffing too. The calories on the potatoes were low, the calories on the chicken were low, the calories on the broccoli and the carrots were low. The only thing that had a little bit more calories than the rest is probably the Yorkshire pudding, which had about 150, and also the stuffing, which also had about that. Okay, so for a little dessert, I normally do have some fruit of some kind and some chocolate, but it's gotta be protein chocolate. I do have a bit of a sweet tooth, but I don't actually have normal chocolate because, yeah, it's just not good for you guys. I'm not saying don't have it, but just have it in moderation. The yogurt was 20 grams of protein, which was really good. And obviously the blueberries don't have much protein in, but it is an antioxidant, and that is what I needed because I was still feeling not 100%. So I decided to have some nuts along with some blueberries and some honey, mix that all together, and that's really going to help my illness and hopefully get me back up to tip-top shape. And also it had 15 grams of protein in too, so you really can't go wrong with something like this for dessert and something in the evening to sort of snack on. Overall, this little meal to end the day was 450 calories, which was super good, and I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy me putting this honey over the blueberries and the nuts. Maybe put a bit too much honey on there, but I was feeling ill, and honey's super good for making you feel better. Okay, so the grand total was 175 grams of protein ish and 1,700 calories ish. Anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like as always, and make sure to subscribe for more daily calisthenics content. And thank you guys so much for 40,000 subs. We're growing so quick, and yeah, it's just great to see. And yeah, I love our community at the moment. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.